Sunday afternoon at Oxygen 2010, the rain has stopped and we actually have pockets of blue skies. And We Are Scientists obviously brought it over from Glasgow and Tina Park.
You're speaking about our eyes, aren't you?
Oh yeah, both of you actually. Both Keith and Chris, blue eyes, which is good. Now, I've already seen you this year. I saw you at South by Southwest. It was Emos, wasn't it? Was it Emos?
Yes.
I'm trying to remember the name of the venue. Yeah. I know it wasn't Stubbs.
Yeah, we did play Emos. I don't know if that's where you saw us.
It was. No, it was fantastic. But there was something particularly kind of lovely and memorable about the gig. The proposal.
Oh,
Do you
right.
remember that? How did that happen?
Right,
Just to fill everybody in, a man proposed on stage just before you went into After Hours. So how did that happen? Was it really spontaneous?
We were actually just interrupted on stage. I think by the actual stage manager of the club. Of course, I was irate initially.
You flew off the handle a little bit, I thought. A little excessive.
But yeah, he just asked if this guy, who claimed that After Hours was their song. I think that must have been a lie, because he had no way of knowing that was the next song.
Right.
But although he did state that After Hours was their song and that he wanted to propose to her.
He was by career a prognosticator. So it's possible.
Well,
maybe that stuff's not as BS as we tend to think it is.
It was really sweet, though. I mean, it's not every day you go to, a gig and
have
a little bit of love and romance in the middle.
What if I were to tell you that the girl he was proposing to was 11 years old? Now, is that sweet?
Yeah,
or is that
really
criminal?
Is that really as
changes
romantic?
things, Chris, I'm not going to lie. But you're lying, at least.
What?
At least you're lying.
She looks very young to me.
I mean,
I'm sure they ID'd her on their way in. Fingers crossed.
That's true. It was an 18-hour show, so already the illegality was rampant.
Yeah, even for her to have been there was
outrageous, a transgression of the highest order.
Well, you would have thought until you found out about their plans.
I was just angry that, what if she had said no? That would have ruined our entire show. That guy put our careers at stake. That was a career-defining show, wasn't it, Chris?
In a lot of ways, it was not.
Yeah. And it's good that the proposal that it was really all about you. Yeah,
Well,
it
yeah,
could
of
have
course.
reflected badly. Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't.
so
It wasn't. The bill wasn't "We Are Scientists" feat proposal. The "We Are Scientists" show. Crying out loud.
And it was a really
We are
good
scientists
show.
and friends, we bill it as, not and stranger.
Well, thankfully, the proposal did not hinder your career. It
Yeah.
added to the memory of the event for both me and my producer, Grace. And we thought it was, and we stayed for the whole thing, which is unusual. South by Southwest, you tend to become the sort of 3-song cynical musos going from one venue to the next. But the energy was fantastic.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
You're a fresh 3-piece. Andy's joined you. When did he join you?
We started playing together last summer.
Last summer, yeah.
First time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
this is Andy Burrows, formerly of Razorlight. And I wonder, does he occasionally ask you to take off your shirt and wear white jeans for nostalgia?
He doesn't have to ask.
I just thought it must freak him out.
We
the
know
fact
what
that
he
you guys
needs.
are always wearing clothes.
Yeah.
You know?
No, we're not always
Not
wearing clothes
always.
around him. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. We're not as good as some people are at publicly stripping down.
Yeah.
But we do it for Andy. when he gets the shakes. We'll say, all right, it's coming off, it's coming off.
I get on my Harley.
Yeah.
I get a Starlet. Sit on my lap while I do donuts in a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he writes lyrics in his journal, sitting topless on a bench in a public park. And Andy's fine, and then Andy's fine.
It's all over. It's a good image. Thank you for that. You're not only helpful to new band members, but you're also helpful to your fans. I've been particularly
tell.
impressed by the advice on your website. We Are Scientists have an advice section. Usually there's, video, MySpace, all the different links, news, tour history, that kind of thing. But there's a big section for advice. And if you click on it, you can ask questions about your relationship, about television, about anything.
Yeah. Just email us at advice@wearescientists.com. Any
It's not
questions
limited
you've got.
to relationships or television.
Really?
At
That's
all.
just what we get most of.
That's
but
98% of the queries.
That's what people tend to be concerned about.
That must be so much fun. How on earth did you convince people to ask you questions about everything?
Didn't take any convincing.
Yeah.
We just
Really?
made the service available, and it it caught on like wildfire.
Yeah, I think
And
it
it's just
legitimately
as
started
destructive.
because somebody sent us an email, of their own volition with a question, and I guess we violated their trust by putting the question and the answer on the front page of our website.
We may have disguised their identity.
No, I don't think so.
Probably not. It's
I
not
think
our
we did.
style.
Change
It's
the
not our
syllable.
style.
Yeah.
Transparency is a watchword over at wearescientists.com.
Classic. So do you see Syndication X, maybe, American NPR, maybe an NPR show? That'd be quite cool. It'd
We
still
would
be credible.
love to have an NPR show for
Yeah.
once. It's just, we would love that.
What about daytime television? Oprah is retiring.
It's a field that's jam packed with talent. Is the problem? You've got Maury. You've
Yeah.
got that bald dude.
Tyra Banks.
Tyra
Does
Banks.
she still have her show, or is
I
she?
don't know.
I
Has
think
she been discredited?
no.
We
I
don't
think
get
she
Tyra.
does still have
We
her
do
show.
get
Yeah.
Ellen, though.
Oh,
Ellen's
Ellen's
huge.
Ellen's gigantic.
Rebecca dancing. It's hard to,
Mm.
Ellen dances.
Yeah, she dances with all of her guests when they come on. Oh, yeah. It's hard to
What-
live up to that.
Does she like do different styles that
Yeah, she
fit
shakes it up a little
that
bit.
fit the different?
Yeah.
Like Danny DeVito, it's a rumba.
I haven't seen the full gamut. But
Javier Bardem is a straight up waltz, just a straight waltz.
Barack Obama was lambada.
No, he actually had to do the limbo. She got out a limbo stick and was like,
Good Lord.
"Go Barack, go!"
I guess that's just good TV. That's why she has the daytime show and we don't. Would have never occurred to me.
Okay, but the plea has gone out for NPR for at least a one-off. But I think syndication
Just a
would be
show for
fantastic.
once. Yeah.
Advice from We Are Scientists, Keith and Chris. No question is out of bounds, really.
No
No.
holds barred.
And what about music? I mean, this side of the pond has always been really good to you guys. The UK and Ireland, I presume most of Europe as well. But you guys have toured here an awful lot. And, I mean, people instantly kind of playlisted you.
Yeah.
So do you kind of make it a special point of spending more time here? Or do you get the same reception in the States now?
No, we don't. We don't.
We don't to the second question.
Yeah, to the second
Don't.
question.
We
Okay.
do the first.
Yeah.
Top priority.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much to the dismay of our American booking agent, he
Yeah.
pretty much gets to book shows when there just simply can't be a show.
Yeah.
In the UK, like bank holidays.
He gets
gets-
leftovers.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Is it a three-piece thing? Is it that wouldn't make any sense at all? Is it because, I mean, I would have thought that you guys are perfect for American sort of that college sound that's, with everybody's partying all the time, high energy.
I think it's
Load
because
the
we swear so much,
uplift.
and America's very sensitive
Puritanical,
to cursing. So
Whereas
and
over here,
Bring it on.
UK, Ireland, they love it.
it's
They love it.
it's more free spirited here. So filthy, dirty songs like ours can be, judged fairly. I think on their musical merits.
I will say that your impression that college rock is hugely popular in the U.S. is cute. That's a cute.
Really? I'm naive, am I?
Yeah, I don't feel like there's a lot of college rock on mainstream radio in
It's all
the
Black Eyed
U.S.
Peas.
It's all Black Eyed Peas, which
Okay.
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You can do worse.
But doesn't really do us a lot of good,
Well-
except as listeners.
I can pick it up. We now have nice guys, and I think it's fair to say you're nice guys. It's been great talking to you, and we have Barbara, and I presume you're going to be shaking up between the three albums.
Yes.
No proposals planned for After Hours tonight, though.
Well, we didn't even plan that one. Who knows?
Not
We'll
yet.
see if some fan
We've got
steals
some
the stage.
slotted in to the
TBC.
set, but
Yeah.
it's
Okay. Well, Keith and Chris, thank you for coming into us. Really looking forward to set later on, and congratulations on Barbara.
Thank you.
It's brilliant.
Awesome.